Hello, welcome back to my channel. Yeah. Oh my god, welcome back. Like, stop playing. It is so hot right now. Okay, currently, what are we doing today? This look, yes, just a quick disclaimer. I was not able to film the eyeshadow look that I did today. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I really wanted to, but my camera actually ran out of storage and I didn't have time to film it because I don't have another card. So I'm gonna work on getting another card actually this week. I'm gonna order one so that I can film more great content just for you guys. So today what we are doing is testing out more higher end makeup versus drugstore. So these are the two contenders. I got the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation and the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Foundation, and both are really good. The price point is different. It's not crazy different, you know. This isn't La Mer. Like, girl, come on. Who do you think I am? Do you think I have money? If you live in California like me, you will know that everything is like super too expensive, and your girl can barely afford groceries. What's going on? Why is this happening? Somebody help, please. Anyways, the Tarte one is more higher end because you can get it at Sephora. The price point is just a little bit more as opposed to the Maybelline, which is drugstore. This one has a smaller price point. I think you're only gonna pay like, I think 15 bucks max, if I'm correct, which is still a little bit on the pricier side, but you know, as far as foundation goes, that's pretty good. You know, you have stuff like Kat Von D, which is going to be like 45 bucks on average, or Marc Jacobs up there as well. But today we're testing them out and we're gonna go ahead and see which ones, you know, work better. Who is the winner? If you want to find out who is the overall reigning supreme king on a dry skin queen like me, just disclosure, go ahead and keep on watching. So let's start off with the Tarte side. We'll do it on this side, and then we're going to do the Maybelline side on this side. Oh my god, it's so hot! I'm going to go ahead and go in on this side and just dab it all over my face, like so. Oh my god, I think this shade is too light. Oh my god. You guys are like, girl, get it together. I'm sorry. I thought this was the shade. It's light medium beige. I'm like a light, see, I mean, in theory, it doesn't look too crazy, right? It doesn't look so, it looks like about the same. And then you put it on and it's like, girl, what are you doing? Okay, so hopefully the Maybelline side is not a crazy difference, because if so, I'm just gonna, I have one that's like one shade darker, I think, and I'm just gonna have to mix it. So this is the Tarte side that I put on right now, and Tarte is really good. They have a really good rep. I'm not sure full coverage, to be honest, is the right move for like dry skin right now, but whatever. That's what we're doing. We're testing it. And sometimes you just have to try stuff, you know, girl. Don't be afraid to try new things. All right, so I think she's fully coveraged out. Look at that. Oh my god. I look like a Power of Makeup video. Now we're gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation on this side, and I'm going to cry if it's like totally different shades. So this one already, I forgot to mention, you guys, the consistency when I put it on was kind of like a mousse almost, and when I put it on, it's very like full coverage. You can feel it, but it doesn't feel like heavy. It just feels a little bit more weighted than I imagine this side is gonna be, because already looking at this foundation, it kind of looks very watery inside. So that makes me feel like it's not gonna be as heavy. Go ahead and put it on this side. Look at that. Oh my god, that's already like a crazy different texture. And this is the lighter one. Girl! I'm gonna have to go in with a darker shade, I think. which I was trying to avoid doing. But don't worry, it's another one of, I have a slightly darker shade of the Tarte, so it's not like I'm using a different foundation. This one already, just look at that. I put like almost the same amount, and it's very watery. I don't know if you can see it on camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. So this one already I think is better matched. This one looks more like, what are you doing? You know? It's like, who picked out your shade range? You did? I did. But I got it on this side, see? I think I chose like the same color. And since I'm gonna mix this one in, I'll do like one more layer of this one so we can see what it will be like. Look at that. You can already tell on camera which side is more my skin color. Ah! I'm screaming. This side definitely is more natural. Like it says dewy finish and you can already tell, like look at that. It looks shiny. This is shiny too, but it looks a little bit like thicker. Like it looks like you really are going for the full coverage look. So it really just depends what makeup type and skin and look you're going for. I personally have dry skin. If it's like, for example, summertime or even wintertime, but in summer, I don't want something as heavy because you might sweat it off. I'm gonna mix it and see if I can get a little bit darker. That's better, that's way better. So already you can tell this side is more full coverage, so it depends if you want to be a full coverage queen or if you want more of a dewy natural look. You know, to be honest guys, I actually don't like foundation that much anymore. You guys are like, you're so entitled. You don't like foundation? Girl, your skin. I still do my makeup, but usually I skip foundation because I found that my skin kind of recuperates and breathes a little bit better when I don't have foundation on. Like it's not so textured. My skin is dry, so it's already kind of textured on its own. So I literally just do my makeup routine like if I had foundation, but just without the foundation. So I'll put concealer, then I'll do like contour, I'll do powder, but I'll use my natural skin to just make it look like it's the makeup look. Okay, you can already tell this side, I think, first impressions, is it looks more natural. Like they really don't play when they said natural luminous finish. That is so true. Because the Tarte side is cute, don't get me wrong. You're like, hi, how are you? I'm an Instagram IG model. But this one is more a little bit lighter, and I think that the texture is better for your skin, especially if you suffer from dry skin like me. It just doesn't feel so heavy and cakey, and like this one would be more like, I think like a nighttime one when the lights are low, or if you have to do a photo shoot, right? You're doing like wedding or something. This one definitely, I mean, you could do at a wedding, but since it's a dewy finish, you might go blind from looking at me. So now I'm gonna go off camera real quick and do brows, and I'll be right back. I don't want to film brows because we're just focusing mostly on the face. I will be right back. So, oh! So this is how the foundation looks so far. I've done my brows, so they're looking snatched. Now we're gonna go in with the Maybelline New Instant Age Rewind Concealer. It's this bad boy here, which is the one that girl, focus. Thank you. Okay, so from this side, when I blended it, I can already tell with this foundation, the Tarte one, it's definitely thicker. So if you're layering product like myself, like a concealer right on top of it, which by the way, this one is kind of thick, but it's not the thickest concealer I've tried. And this definitely, by the way, is not the thickest foundation I've tried. I think the thickest one I've tried so far I almost want to say Kat Von D, but Marc Jacobs. Anyways, this one is not the thickest one I've had, but it's definitely more thick than the Maybelline side. And it definitely looks like it is more full coverage. You can kind of already tell. Very seamless, which I like so far. That's a plus for me. But it's definitely more on the matte side too. So if you're looking for a more dewy finish, I would go more with the Maybelline side. I had to stop filming shortly because my camera actually ran out of space, and I was like, ugh. I was so mad because I was going to show you how to do this look. But I'll show you another time. Thoughts, impressions? Can you guys tell which is the Tarte side and which is the Maybelline side? This is the Tarte side. This is the Maybelline side. So one thing to note is that the overall, so far, since I just finished doing my makeup about 20 minutes ago, is that the Tarte side feels heavier, like I said, overall, and the Maybelline side feels less, like I have less stuff on it. No, but seriously, I'm like, yes. So one more thing that I forgot to mention is that I am going to go ahead and film throughout the day to see which side ends up faring better throughout my day. I am headed to San Francisco. So during the day, I'm gonna go ahead and film. Right now it is about 5:20 almost. So I film sporadically throughout the day and give you guys updates on which side is looking better. So we're gonna go ahead and see who is really gonna win throughout the day. Is it gonna be Tarte or is it going to be Maybelline? All right, so I'm recording. This is what it looks like so far. This is the Maybelline's, girl, bye. This is the Tarte side, and this is the Maybelline side, and so far it looks pretty good. Oh my god, this looks so scary. Look at this. Let's see if I can get the camera to show it. Look at that. That is all fog. I can't even capture it, like how dense that is. Anyways, this is what it looks like right now. So far, so good. I think overall both sides look pretty good. I'm gonna check back in like probably at the end of the day, because so far it's like 7:30 now. I think when I recorded it was like 4 or 4:30, so a couple hours later. I'll check back in. Oh my god, it looks like we're going into Silent Hill. I'll check back in like probably around 10 or maybe 12, a little bit before I go to bed, so that we can see which side actually fared better throughout the day. God, that highlight, yes! I'm obsessed. Hey guys, it's me again. So, it is currently 11:23, as you can tell. That means I've been wearing this makeup for about almost 6 hours. I started to wear it around 4:30-ish. Yeah, so roughly. This is what it looks like. This is the Tarte side, and this is the Maybelline side. Overall, both are really good options. Of my two so far, my favorite would actually have to be, you know, between drugstore and higher end luxury. Final verdict, drumroll please. Drugstore side. Why? First of all, dry skin, hello, it's less work. Like I said, overall, you can kind of build it up. If you want it to be more like light, you could just leave it like that. Or if you want full coverage, you can kind of build with the layers. It doesn't feel as heavy. I feel like the finish is more natural. It kind of just comes together a little bit easier. Although, ooh, girl, look at highlight. Hello! This one is lighter. It's not as thick. It's more dewy, natural finish. I just prefer Maybelline, but the Tarte one is a close second, and they're both pretty good, but I'm gonna have to go with Maybelline on this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Gabby. I am from Bay Area Crypt, and I am going to go watch TV now. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Become a member of the family and turn on post notifications so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Thanks guys. Have an awesome day or night. Bye.